It sounded like a simple fix. The king looked at the treasury, the debt, the garrisons, the repairs, and said one sentence that cost more than a battle. Raise taxes. Just once. On paper, it was clean. Take a little more, stabilize the state. But economies don't live on paper. They live on timing. This story sits in an early 1800s-style kingdom, where trade runs on coins, trust, and short-term credit, where "I'll pay you after market day" is a normal currency. The king, Orlan, wasn't cruel. He was cornered. A bad harvest had drained reserves. Lenders were demanding repayment. So Orlan approved a sharp new tax that hit merchants, workshops, and farmers all at once. People didn't riot. They paused. Because everyone did the same calculation. If the crown wants more money, what will be left for me? Orders slowed. Hiring stopped. Shipments were delayed. Then the collectors arrived with the rule that changed everything. The tax must be paid in hard coin. No IOUs. No, after the shipment sells. Coin. That sounded reasonable, until the market tried to obey. Because hard coin isn't infinite. It circulates. But when everyone needs coin at the same time, coin stops moving. A cloth dealer refused to buy dye. I need coin. The dye supplier refused to extend terms. I need coin too. A deal that worked for 10 years died in 1 minute. Across the city, it spread. Upfront payment. No credit. No, later. And when everyday credit collapses, the economy doesn't crash loudly. It goes quiet. Markets still open. But people bought only what they couldn't avoid. Then came hoarding. Survival hoarding. Coins in jars. Strong boxes under floorboards. Guilds locking cash and saying, "Spend only if you must." Orlan saw the treasury filling and felt relief. He didn't realize he was draining the streets of movement, the thing that made money feel alive. The first place you could feel it was the marketplace. A farmer came to buy tools. The toolmaker said, "Coin only." The farmer looked at his pouch and stopped. "I need coin for the tax." So he didn't buy the tools. He went home with money clenched in his fist and a problem that would become next season's shortage. A merchant tried to send goods to the port. Wagon owners demanded up front. He couldn't. So shipments stayed. And when shipments stay, ports go silent. Sailors unpaid, imports shrinking, prices rising. Not from theory, from stillness. Orlan saw prices rising and blamed greed. He sent inspectors. He threatened penalties. But fear doesn't create supply. Fear creates hiding. Merchants held stock back. They sold quietly. A shadow market grew, not from evil, from necessity. Now the kingdom faced a strange reality. The treasury was fuller, and the economy was poorer. The tax produced coin for the crown by starving the streets of coin. When guild leaders finally met the king, they didn't shout. They sounded tired. "Majesty, the economy has frozen." Orlan pointed at the treasury numbers. "How? Look how much we collected." A guild leader answered, "Because you collected the coin that used to move between us." Orlan tried easing the tax. He offered delays. But the damage wasn't only the rate. It was the shock. People had learned the rule could change overnight. So they avoided risk. They stopped trusting credit. They stopped expanding. And a kingdom without trust doesn't grow. It only survives. Orlan raised taxes once and discovered the hidden truth of money. The state can collect coin, but it cannot force circulation. Because circulation requires confidence. And confidence doesn't survive surprises.